So there's a new documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. If you haven't seen it yet, I'd certainly encourage you to check it out. And in it, you find what you might expect. It's various experts and former social media company employees explain how the algorithmic technology used by social media platforms are specifically designed to serve up a perfectly curated and addictive online world that tracks our every digital interaction. These companies then, of course, profit off of the data that they harvest from our digital interaction as they sell ad space to interested parties. Now, this addictive technology leads us into rabbit holes where we find ourselves in ideological echo chambers that damage our mental health and amplify polarization in society. Not to mention waste our time on trivial things. Now, the reality is this documentary isn't revealing anything that we haven't known for a while. Whether you've seen the scholarship of Harvard professor Shoshana Zuboff or University of San Diego professor Dr. Jean Twenge as they explain what exactly social media and our smartphones are doing to us, or at a popular level, those numerous documentaries, podcasts, and books that explore this of what social media and our smartphones are doing to us. And it's all bad. And we all kind of know this, right? And yet, I posted this video on multiple social media platforms, and you're watching it on one right now. And so what do? Well, it's interesting. At the beginning of the documentary, the filmmakers ask these experts, what's the actual problem here? What's the cause? And everyone sort of bumbles around in sort of awkward silence and half-baked answers. And that's, of course, meant to spark curiosity in the film. But it actually reveals that this film, while excellent at highlighting the symptoms of social media, has a really hard time pinpointing the underlying cause of the disease. Because the reality is the cause of the disease is much deeper than technology. It's at work inside of us. It's sin. Jason Thacker puts it like this in his review of the film. The deep-seated nature of sin, which infects all aspects of humanity, including our technological tools, in contrast to the Christian call to orient one's life around loving God and neighbor, sin orients us around personal autonomy and serving self. The me-centeredness of sin led to the creation and addictive popularity of curated iWorlds in the first place. True change will not come until we admit that these technologies did not arise and do not operate in a morally neutral vacuum, but within a pervasive environment of sin. Those, of course, strong words, but they're true. St. Augustine referred to sin as homo incurvatus in se, man turned in on himself. Until we acknowledge the reality that there's a reason we want to numb out by scrolling mindlessly. There's a reason we want to find sources that confirm all our biases. There's a reason we crave likes and the approval of others. And that at one level, all of that is connected to us being turned in on ourselves. Then the algorithms will continue to help us do exactly that.